Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm sure many of you are going to be traveling with getting ready for Thanksgiving. I know that we are, and super excited. So today, our third day of our BOGOs, I have some exciting, fun, amazing things to be able to share with you about these two oils. So our two oils today are Arborvitae and Holiday Joy. So this is Arborvitae and Holiday Joy. All right, so these two oils are amazing. First, let's talk about Arborvitae. It's a Latin word. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the emotional part of it before I even talk about the physical support of it. The Latin word means to sacrifice. So I want you to be thinking about that and think about holiday joy, right? It's all about Christmas, right? And these two together, we're talking about a sacrifice that, Christ comes to us in a manger for Christmas, and he is to be sacrificed. So there's this foretelling, and it's amazing how these two are being combined together. So Arborvitae is antibacterial, it's antifungal, antiseptic, expectorant, so it helps with coughs. It's a natural insect repellent. We're talking like superpower, more than peppermint. It's a stimulant, so it helps with nerves, our immune system. It is known for supporting uterus health, for heart muscle, and it's also known for supporting intestinal parasites. And some of you might think, well, I don't have any intestinal parasites. You would be amazed when we're having things going on where, think about the different conditions that cause you to have, sugar cravings and stuff like that. There could be an intestinal parasite that's going on that's not allowing you to digest your food properly, that's not allowing you to be able to really enjoy food properly, as well as feeling that satiation. So what could be going on is that there's an intestinal parasite. It also helps with hair loss, so if you're struggling with that. It's a natural sunscreen, and it helps with lots of different skin conditions and warts, and I think that's just amazing, right? So ironically, it has been referred to as the tree of life. Ancient civilizations used it to enhance their spiritual communication with the Lord. So the emotional part of it is it's the oil of divine grace. It teaches us that God's grace can be felt and experienced here and now, that to sacrifice our will. So think about that, our will. How many times do we get really stubborn and we grind our feet into the ground? We say, it's going to be my way, right? Rather than really leaning into God's will and what he wants for us. And so that's where the Latin word to sacrifice really helps us to be able to connect with God's will. So I want you to think about, do you ever feel willful? Do you ever find yourself feeling distrustful, rigid, fearful even? Do you need to feel connected? So Arborvitae can help you feel peaceful. It can help you feel grounded, relaxed, to trust in God's grace. And especially right now with the holidays, again, we've been leading up and talking about how all of these oils can support us with the hustle and bustle of Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Sometimes we can, really grind our toes into the ground, right, and into the sand, and think, I have to have Christmas this way, otherwise it's just not going to be the right way, or I don't want to deal with so-and-so. And instead, to make sacrifice, to be able to really just lift yourself, to find yourself being grounded and connected with God. This oil can really help support that for you. So when you combine it with Holiday Joy, though, Holiday Joy, it creates a welcoming environment. It's really similar to On Guard, all right? So it has wild orange just like On Guard. It has clove and cinnamon, but what makes it a little bit different is it has nutmeg. It also has Siberian and Douglas fir instead of eucalyptus. And what's fascinating is Douglas fir is the oil of generational wisdom. Most of the firs have some sort of wisdom component to them. So there's wisdom when we study and understand and really relate to God's will, right? When we decide to abandon our will and live in God's will, we're growing in our wisdom. So by combining holiday joy and Arborvitae, we're able to lift our mood, enlighten our senses to feel purified and to be able to live in God's will. So it's amazing. So to finish up with holiday joy, it can uplift our mood, liven our senses, purify our air, our home, just lots of really just be in the moment of Christmas. Just truly enjoy the holidays. So some gift ideas, my bonus that I've been sharing with you guys each day is that take some cedar wood chips, put in a little satchel for closets, drawers, traveling, stuff like that, and put some of the holiday joy and Arborvitae, or even just the holiday joy in it, to be able to create a really nice sense, a scentsy or a scent type of natural scent for gift ideas. All right, so making some of those, we all know those little cloth, pockets and all that stuff that we can make. You can also make a fun spray with them, or a roller bottle that is fun for meditation, fun for just spraying on different areas of the house, having it to where it's a stocking stuffer again. Arborvitae is a really great oil for cologne. So it has a very woodsy smell. It is definitely a masculine kind of oil. So this would be a great one to be able to make a cologne spray or a cologne roll-on for the man in your life or men in your life. So those are some really great Christmas tips and fun stuff to do with them. So definitely comment below, share with me some of your experiences with Arborvitae and holiday joy, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. All right, God bless.